It's spring break, which means it's time to drive in a random direction. And this time, think south. South is the way to go. So if you remember last time, we were kind of dodging storms the entire time. We were driving east through Colorado. And hopefully this time will be different. So far, not looking so good. It's been snowing all morning and definitely storms everywhere. But I think as we drive south, it should be okay. So let's go pick up today's mystery guest. Okay, so we're driving south, and today's guest is my good friend CP, who I've known since like 2nd grade.
Hello.
Say something interesting about yourself.
Well, apparently it's weird that I like maps, but we got an old school map we're going with now. Apparently GPS is all you need, but
It's all you need.
what happens when there's no GPS?
It still works. If there's no service, you can still like look at the map.
You can't rely on technology.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. So, plan is St. George tonight. We're staying in Hurricane, which is what, like 30 minutes?
A little bit,
St. George?
yeah. A
So
little bit
we'll
less.
have another friend who's staying in St. George tonight, so we might meet up with them, go to a hot spring. We'll see. Yeah, so Airbnb again, staying in there, get there pretty soon. Any update from you? How's your maps going?
It doesn't work yet because it's an Arizona map,
Oh, right. All
but
right.
Hurricane is on the very top part of it, so we'll be within the boundaries soon.
Cool. Get your, is it cryptography skills?
Cartography.
Yeah. I'll stick with my GPS.
I would just like to start this video off by saying to anyone viewing this, quantum touch is not real. Please don't believe it.
All right, so we checked into our Airbnb. Some very nice people. They were very spiritual, holistic healing types of people. Very kind, but they're interested in some of the woo-woo stuff that we aren't necessarily on board with. So we can go maybe on a hike or something now. Oh yeah, the quantum touch. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, quantum.
They said quantum touch is something you can like. I don't even know what that
Travel
means.
through distance too.
You can touch people through distance. I don't know what that means. All right, video game shop now.
Video
Video game shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually closed down because of a bad location, and we're putting it in receiver.
Yeah, we own.
Okay, a little hike now.
If we can make it
If we
across
can get across
this
the road.
Open on the right. Go.
Go. Why are they all dressed up? What is happening? What is going on? I don't know.
Is this like where they sacrifice them? Oh god, they've got newborns. Oh no.
We do stick out a little bit. We should be on guard.
I'm always on guard. Are you not?
Well, more so than normal. Why is it? This is crazy how green. I wonder if it's just the contrast.
Probably, but I'm still
Feels really, really green.
Yo, what's up? It's CP. Welcome to my crib. I sleep here. I also I eat over there. Bathrooms that way. See how you gotta like shimmy in, do your business back there, wash your hands in some dust, and then come on back out for the party. We got like 4-person capacity, so we're throwing some ragers in here.
nice. All right, I'm going around.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know. I mean, first thought was a cat, but
I think that's a jaw.
no, yeah, that's definitely the top of its skull right there, but I don't know what it is.
It's freaking me out, man.
Free dinner.
Freaking me out. Okay, little update. We are back in the Airbnb. Knocked over water ball. Back in the Airbnb for the night. CP's out on a quick walk. We met up with some friends, saw a movie. Overall, good night. So let me give you a quick tour of our room. So there's the door. Nice little mirror. We got ourselves a couple of beds. And that's it. Simple, but it'll get the job done. See you tomorrow.
God. We can edit this out. Oh my god.
Maybe just hold it.
Yeah, okay. Well, we are on to day 2 of the road trip. We just left Hurricane. We're on our way to Phoenix. We're taking a little bit of a different route, going through Flagstaff, heading east right now. I thought we'd be heading west towards Las Vegas and then coming back around. But some beautiful country out here, some red rocks, some desert. Any additions?
No, how'd you sleep?
About as well as you can on a bed that's a foot and a half too short for you.
It was super short. My feet were hanging off all night.
But we got enough rest to get back on the road, and it's what we'll be doing for the next 6.5 hours. So
Let's rock and roll.
let's rock and roll. Stay tuned.
How's your map going?
It's going well. You can't trust GPS.
What conclusions have you drawn from using the map?
Well, I'm trying to figure out the elevation right now, but I don't think this has elevations listed on it.
You know where you can find elevation usually?
If you say the GPS. Nope, not the GPS.
Did you find it?
No.
Quick little gas stop. Gotta stay loose, you know? So we found something kind of neat. Pretty cool. Okay, quick little update. We are in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is a surprisingly high elevation. It's like 7,000 feet, I think, up. 7,000 feet. That doesn't sound right. Anyways, CP's off getting a call. We're gonna grab some lunch, hit the road, hopefully make it to Phoenix soon. Which the Airbnb prices, a little steep. They're like average was like over $100 a night to $400, which is not looking to pay that. So I have a friend in Arizona who's hopefully gonna let us stay there, which would be super nice. So see you there. Arizona drivers are wild, man. They're going like 95 in a 70-mile zone all the time.
They suddenly switch to driving 10 under the speed limit in a 75-mile-per-hour zone, and there's no in between.
It's crazy. But we're about, what, hour and a half probably from Phoenix now?
About that.
So, making progress. Okay, we have arrived in Phoenix. Now we are heading where?
Taliesin.
To do what?
Look at Frank Lloyd Wright's stuff. Well, that one's pretty close.
So the museum was like $25 a person, so I'm trying to figure out something else to do.
Oh, whoa, well, we're going into a tunnel.
So there's been signs that says there's hazardous material on the road and we have to exit. Not really sure what that's about or where we're supposed to exit, but now we're slowing down to a stop, so.
In a tunnel where I feel like a supervillain's gonna appear.
I mean, hazardous material in a tunnel? It feels like there's not a great
Is this how I become
air.
a superhero?
We could become superheroes right now. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
All right, well, hopefully we don't die. So we were totally wrong about the hazardous material thing. There was no hazardous material. Trucks that were carrying hazardous material had to get off. So we're totally fine. All right, so we kind of forgot to film everything last night. We met up with a friend that I've known since like high school. They let us stay at their house, which was really nice of them. And we just kind of hung out, caught up. Now we're back on the road for day 3 of, is it day 3?
Day 3.
Yeah, day 3
It's Monday,
of
right?
driving south. I've lost all track of time. So the plan for today is go back up north. We've gone pretty far south, almost to the Mexico border almost. So we should probably start heading back towards Utah. Might be a good idea. And I guess we'll sleep at some point along that drive, ideally.
Well, we are on our way to Page, which is in Utah, or is it in Arizona?
Still in Arizona.
Still in Arizona, okay. And I think we'll be staying the night tonight in Kanab, Utah. Hopefully do some astrophotography.
So stoked for the astrophotography.
Yeah, some
Super
Milky
fun.
Way shots, or maybe some star trails. I've never tried those before. Could be pretty fun, but we'll keep you updated. All right, well, we're heading back over the border to stay the night in Fredonia instead of Kanab. Sounds like we'll be staying with a pretty cool family. They've got a lot of farm animals. They said we could feed them. They have a llama.
So happy they have a llama. That's awesome.
I'm just wondering why they have a llama.
Yeah, what does a llama like contribute to a farm?
I mean, you can't milk it. Well, I mean, you probably could milk it, but I don't know if the milk would be any
I've
good.
never heard of llama milk.
Do they use llama fur for like clothes?
I've heard of like alpaca, but it's not
Yeah.
the same thing.
Well, I
don't
guess
know.
we'll find out when
Anyways,
we
I'm
ask them.
stoked to see a llama.
And pet a llama. Can you ride a llama?
I hope so.
I do
So
too. I
cool.
do too.
They have puppies.
Hi. Oh, you guys are so. Yes, you are.
So we just checked into our new Airbnb. We didn't get a chance to show you around our last stay because we were with my friend and it would have been weird to film this because they don't know I do this. So I'm gonna have CP show you around.
This is MTV. Welcome to my crib. Here we got a bed. Plush. We got a second one. Less plush, but come take a look back here. This is where the magic happens. We got a jacuzzi. We got a rain shower. We even got little soaps.
Okay, final day. Just left the Airbnb, driving back up north. Hit a bit of a storm. I'm not terribly worried. But yeah, it's been a good trip. I've enjoyed it. Okay, that is the end of our trip. I always really enjoy these trips. You know, they're just great for reminding you to be present because you don't have a direction and you don't know what's gonna happen. So you don't really have any other choice but to live in the present moment. And I usually come away with some sort of decent insight about something just from the good conversation in the car the whole time. So if you haven't done a trip like this where you just pick a direction, drive, or do something with no goal or destination, highly recommend it. It's a good experience. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.